Hey everyone! You won't believe it, but I found a few settings hidden on your smartphones. These are settings that appeared relatively recently. Do you know what these settings are? Look, allow Assistant to provide you with information from installed Google apps and personalized recommendations. And you can even listen to personalized results with headphones on almost any phone when the phone is locked. This Google Assistant exists, for example. I don't use it at all, but after the latest updates, some necessary features were enabled, and even some new ones appeared. With all these settings enabled, then when the screen is locked, anyone can simply ask the phone for any information, for example, give a specific person's number or provide information on a specific card. Well, basically, you can ask any question that comes to mind, and, of course, Google Assistant will provide all the information on the lock screen, so to speak, on a piece of paper. Basically, with these settings enabled, all your locks are practically unnecessary because anyone can access it without them. I found several such settings on my phone. Now I'll show you how to access and disable these settings. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and let's get at least 1,000 likes on this video, and I'll show you another setting you probably didn't know about. So, when we go to the regular default settings, here we have information about the phone and our version. For example, we click here, and it checks for updates because no updates were found on the Xiaomi phone. And, in general, updates come very often for other models. And after an update, sometimes something you've configured over the past 6 months happens. Everything is reset to default because that's not profitable for the developers. They benefit from getting as much information as possible about how you use the phone, how you use all the installed apps, and so on. In particular, this is independent of the firmware version and Android version. In any case, no matter what phone you have, you will still receive some updates. But these updates may not even affect the settings I'm about to show you. But since they're being installed again, for example, to install this updated privacy shutter or security feature, everything could still be completely lost, along with other settings that were configured, because your phone also reboots. Well, everything is set to default, as it was. And look at what we need to do. Go to the standard settings. And we need to find this section called Google. I think everyone has it, because if you use the Google Play Store, then in any case, Google is a separate built-in app, and, unfortunately, you can't just delete it. So let's go here. Please note that this menu is unavailable on some phones. There's a recommended section, which, in principle, we don't need. I go to the All Services tab. This menu may immediately appear. After clicking the Google button, in this list, we're interested in the settings for Google Apps. Go here and search for someone here. It will simply say, Assistant. For example, I have several settings at once. This is Assistant Search and Voice Control. So, a lot of different settings are filled in here at once. Find it. Go to this line. And then when we search for Google Assistant again, this line, I don't use Assistant, but who does? Well done. But still, go here and disable these settings. I'll show you several settings, so don't get complacent just yet. They're all interconnected. If you disable one and not the other, then, unfortunately, everything will remain the same. Go to Google Assistant. And here we look for a setting called Lock Screen. Let's look at Assistant responses on the lock screen. Allow Assistant to respond when the phone is locked to access personal results, such as contacts, messages, and so on, and get personal results when you call Assistant without a command. Okay, Google, for example, by tapping the screen. These settings are enabled here, which allow anyone to ask the phone some information when the screen is locked. Those who use voice assistants, you understand that you ask basic questions there. For example, say, okay, Google, tell me what the weather is like, what's the temperature? And it responds with these settings. Okay, no bubble needed. Well, plus the phone is just locked. You can say something, ask something, and the phone will take all the information from all your apps. Plus, it interacts with your Google accounts and can provide absolutely any information. In general, you definitely need to enable this. You can disable it one by one. You can just turn off the top slider. This also turns off automatically. And that's, of course, not all, because it seems we disabled it here. Go back along the arrow and still find a setting called Personalized Results. Get personalized recommendations. Look, allow the assistant to provide you with information from installed Google apps and personalized recommendations, and even do this when the phone is turned off. So, this setting is identical to the first setting. They just made it differently. It does the same thing. I don't use the Google Assistant, but my phone is locked. And someone comes up to me and says, "Give me your card information." And, of course, the phone can do all of this. Basically, you need to disable both here and there, because if you disable one setting, then, basically, everything happens the same way with the second one. This is probably done cleverly, so that if you suddenly disable it there, nothing will change. So we disable everything here. And this, of course, is not all similar. Yes, this concerns a specific Google Assistant utility built into your phones. But it's not that simple. Now I'm going to show you some very interesting settings and facts that I've found. Take a look. Find more of your apps. When you go here, apps will be downloaded here. Well, of course, apps installed on the phone, and you'll be surprised. It's a very long list, but most likely, this is probably 95% of all the apps I have installed on my phone. And you know what they do? They interact with Google Assistant, even if you don't use it. For example, you're just using, well, let's start with the wallpaper. Let Assistant learn from this app. Grant Assistant access to app usage data. Allow Assistant to choose this app for it. If you look, each of these apps has similar access, that is, to all your installed apps. Interact calmly through Google Assistant. That's what I was talking about. For example, if a person needs some access, for example, Google Chrome to some account or to your accounts, some Google Assistant will automatically take all the information from each of these apps. If you don't use this Google Assistant, then the best option, of course, is to go through all these apps and turn off such sliders. Of course, you need to make an effort to do all this, but it will help you not to share your data, your personal data.